5 things you should never do for a woman, no matter how much you love her. I know love is beautiful. Love makes us do things that ordinarily we wouldn't have done. But you see the 5 things I'm going to be listing in this video. No matter how the love is intoxicating you, make sure you do not do these 5 things for any woman. If not, it will end up in premium tears. I am saying the truth. Number 1 on my list is sacrificing your dreams and goals for a woman. Any woman who doesn't share in your dreams and goals is not worthy to be seen around you. Talk more of being in a relationship with that lady. Any lady who is not ready to share in your dreams. You have things you've planned out for your life and future, and she's not in there to share with it. It doesn't make sense to her. Your dreams and goals are useless to her. That woman is not supposed to be around you. Or you pursuing your own dreams in order to pave way rather for her own. Many people have gone through this path and it didn't favor them at all. Do not stop for anyone. We all can win together. Do not pause your own dream to make sure that your woman pursues her own, especially a woman that you're not married to. There are so many people who have gone through this path and it ended up in not so good way. And I'm telling you today, do not sacrifice your dream, your ambition, your goals, your vision for any woman. Any woman that loves you, any lady that loves you, will share in your dream and in your vision. Do not pause your life for any woman, because pausing your dream and visions and goals is like you pausing your own life for another person to continue moving. At the end of the day, she will realize that, okay, probably you paused your education for her to further hers, and then you were supporting her in school. By the time she's a graduate, she will realize that you're just an SSCE holder. You're not a graduate. You don't have a degree like her. So do not pause your dream. Do not, stop whatever you've heard or planned for yourself because of any woman. A woman that will stay with you will share in your dreams. Another thing you should never do for a woman is to sacrifice your family and friends. Since you met her, she has been telling you, oh, this your friend, that your sister, that your mother, this one, your father, your brother is complain upon complain upon complain. And because you love her so much, you want to push these people away just to please her. Remember, every man needs a root. Your family is your roots. A woman coming into your life to tell you not to associate with your family friends, she has problem. Please ignore the noise at the background. She has problem with everybody around you. She has one complaint or the other about your mother. Your friends, she doesn't want them to come around. She has problem with each and every one of them. She doesn't love your cycle. She is like everything or everyone that comes around you is a problem to her. Do not succumb and push your family and friends away, especially your family, because every man needs a root, and your roots is your family. When the woman succeeds in making you chase these people away, trust me, she will not have any value again for you. She will feel like you don't even have anybody. She will feel like you're a kind of person who doesn't have value for relationship and friendship. She will treat you anyhow she likes. Any woman who does not love your family and your friends do not love you. That is the truth. Especially if she's the one always bringing complaint here and there. This person sneezed, that person coughed, that person did this, the other person blinked. Please run from such relationship. It's a very wrong relationship. Any woman that loves you will love the people around you. Do not sacrifice your independence for any woman, no matter how much you love her. She's the one that calls the shots in your relationship. She's the one that says when this happens or when that happens. You do not have a say of your own again. She's the one that tells you when to talk. Every of your opinion is bad to her. You don't have a life of your own anymore. She's the one that tells you when to smile. And because you love her, you keep condoning all these things. My people will always say in Igbo land, "Aka nyere nwaanyị ka o ji eto," meaning when you allow a woman to follow a particular path, she will grow in that relationship with that same way. You can't change it. When you try to change it, problem will set in. When you allow a woman to have a say in what happens in your relationship, she doesn't allow you to talk, she doesn't, your opinion is not useful to her, your decisions are rubbish to her, whatever you say, your suggestions are not meaningful to her. She is the chief executive officer of the relationship. Just know that this is not something that you wake up tomorrow and change. You've given her that path to follow, and she's going to comfortably sit on that path and not shaking or moving or going anywhere when you finally need that your freedom tomorrow. So one thing you should never do for any woman is sacrificing your independence. Do not do it, because you can't correct it tomorrow. A woman who adores you should allow you be the king in the relationship, not the other way around. You'll be the king and she'll be the queen in the relationship. You treat her like the queen that she is, and she treats you like a queen, the king rather, than you are. But when a woman wants to assume the position of the king in the relationship, please run. It might be easy for you to say you can condone it now, but as time goes on in the future, it will be something you cannot be able to deal with. And at this point, you will not be able to correct it again. So do not sacrifice your independence for any woman. Do not also sacrifice your mental and physical health for any woman. A woman who makes you to go through emotional stress should not be close to you in the night while others are sleeping. You're thinking every day is one problem or the other. She's stressing you emotionally and otherwise. Don't do it. Don't sacrifice your mental health for any woman. A woman who loves you, cares about you, will want you to be sane. But a woman who is driving you gaga is not fit to be around you. How long do you intend to continue with that? How long are you going to allow her to stress you emotionally? How long are you going to allow her to play with your mental health? A woman who is always stressing you, giving you issues, making you to have sleepless nights. While others are sleeping, you are awake, thinking of your relationship and everything wrong that is going on in your relationship, should not be around you. Do not sacrifice your physical, health for any woman. By physical health, I mean you're not strong, you're sick. And the little money you have at hand, instead of you to use that money to, take care of yourself, go to the hospital, see a doctor, and, get medications for yourself, because she asked you for money for, a dress, a hair, a top, shoe, bag, you decided, because you love her so much, decided to sacrifice that money and give it to her at the expense of your own health. That is a very funny thing for any man to do. I don't even want to use a very wrong choice of word, or rather the right choice of word for what I would tell a man who does such a thing. Because at the end of the day, you play with your health, you are no more. Trust me, she'll move to another man. Any woman who your health is of no value to is not worthy to be around you. A woman who loves you wants you to be physically and mentally okay. A woman stressing you in these two aspects, she will value your health and everything that concerns you. Now, the last point on my list is do not sacrifice your self-respect for any woman. You love her so much. You allow her to talk to you anyhow. She doesn't have any respect or regard for you. To her, you're not useful. To her, you're just a piece of rag. She makes you feel less of yourself. Self-esteem, your self-esteem is very low. You have low self-worth. You do not have inferiority complex to start setting in at a point. A man is supposed to be the king, but when a woman makes you to start feeling like a child, no respect for you, no regard, she talks to you anyhow, she doesn't have any regard for you at all. Please, that is a very wrong relationship for you to be in, because it will get to a point where you start having low self-esteem, inferiority complex will set in, your self-worth will be zero to you, because this woman has continuously downgraded you, downpaid you to be nothing. And then it comes to a point where you start accepting it, because she has constantly or consistently reminded you of this. So do not allow or sacrifice your self-respect for anyone. Love is beautiful, but love the right way. Love should not be blind. Please open your eyes while loving, because it makes you love better. I hope these points I've listed here help you to have a better and lovely relationship